what's up? First, I just want to say there's a whole lot of noise happening upstairs right now, so hopefully you can't hear it. I may have to turn off the video if it gets too loud. It's real loud for me. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but hopefully not. Anyway, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It sounds like someone's moving furniture, I swear. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love, November 18th through the 24th. This is, what else? It's not going to resonate with everybody. It's not possible. You're not all living the same lives. If it doesn't resonate, as always, check your other signs or check out one of the other awesome readers on here. All right, let's do this, Pisces. So the overall energy is always the person that I'm reading for, you know, the person watching the video. This would be you. Now, whether that's you, Pisces, or you cross-watcher, I don't know. But this is the energy for the person watching the video. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with. All right. Your overall energy, the Six of Swords. You're leaving a situation that was too challenging. You know, like it taught you a lot. You learned lessons in it, but it's just too much. Like you don't have to live in conflict, right? So you're moving away from it. You could also be traveling, but it's moving away from something that was really difficult, really challenging, to something that's calmer. Whether that's leaving an actual relationship, I don't know, most likely, but it doesn't have to be. Your recent past, you have the shadow side reverse. This is the Devil card. This is Capricorn. You could have been dealing with one in the past. You don't have to be. I do want to give you a heads up. Aquarius just had this in their reading as well, and they had a lot of Pisces energy, so you could have been dealing with an Aquarius too. If you were, just go watch their reading. Anyway, this is letting go of toxic behavior patterns, possible addictions, you know, just another toxic person, whatever. It's coming out of, you know, living like fear-based, you know what I mean? Where like you may have felt like you were bound to a situation or bound to some kind of behavior, you know, because that's the way you've always been, whatever, or a person who's just really fucking toxic. And you're letting them go, you're moving away, or you're letting go of these toxic behaviors that you yourself might have had in the past. All right, that maybe kept you bound to some people that weren't good for you. Okay, your present, you have the Four of Cups reverse. This is your energy as well as Cancer and Scorpio. This is coming out of a period of like boredom, apathy, contemplation. Like you have all these options, right? So you have all these options in front of you, and they are love options for whatever it's worth. Don't know how permanent, but you had a lot of options, but you didn't really give a shit. You're just kind of like, whatever, I don't really care. I don't want any of them. It's whatever. But reverse, it's kind of like you're like, all right, well, I've come out of this situation that sucked, so maybe I'll look at my options now, you know? And in your future, you have the Two of Wands. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to mean anything. If it does, cool. It's a crossroads. It's a pick your path card. It may be picking between two people or just picking two different paths in life. We will clarify and see. And I'm actually going to do that before we go any further because I just like to. So I'm going to clarify these and then we'll get your obstacles and your advice. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. What is Pisces walking away from? Wow, that was quick. Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be leaving an actual marriage or, you know, just a really committed relationship. Could be with an Earth sign, don't have to be. Otherwise, this is you taking on this energy and being stable and grounded, you know, financially, just in every aspect of your home life. The Queen of Pentacles is the wife, the mother. Doesn't have to be a female. Somebody else could be taking on this energy. You know, the cards aren't gender specific aside from what's actually on the card, and I'm going to clarify it again. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay. Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's something that's fated. It's destined. You may feel like you're down on your luck, like things aren't really going in your favor. but trust that they are. Like, don't try to resist what's happening. If you're leaving a relationship or even an actual marriage, trust that the wheel is going to turn around for you, and just try to go with the flow, right? This is a push from the universe trying to get you out of this challenging situation. So just try to keep that in mind, all right? The wheel will turn back around in your favor once you get out of that situation. All right. Clarify the Four of Cups for Pisces. What's up with these options, Pisces? Clarify the Four of Cups for Pisces. That's too many. That's like 5 cards. Clarify the Four of Cups for Pisces. Clarify the Four of Cups for Pisces in love. I thought that was going to come out. That was actually in that bunch that just flew out that I didn't keep, and the whole time I'm thinking if it wants to come out, it's going to come out, and it fucking did. So, Lovers reverse. This is Gemini energy. You could have been in a relationship with a Gemini. You could be in a relationship with a Gemini, but you have other options that you're considering, or they do. Either way, whatever the connection is here, it's way out of balance. All right? There's no balance there. You guys are not mirroring each other. It's not, you know, I don't know how many other ways I can say it. I feel like I'm just going to repeat myself. And there's an obvious decision that you need to make here. Clarify the Lovers for Pisces. Clarify the Lovers for Pisces. Three of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There could definitely be a third-party situation here. I mean, you've got all these options, and you have this connection that is way out of balance. It could be out of balance because there's too many people involved, you know? If you and the other person have all these other people involved, then obviously there's not going to be, like, a committed, balanced connection when there's so many other factors. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that, you know, if you're just dating and you have all these options, then that's fine, cool, whatever. But if you're trying to have, like, an actual committed relationship, that would be why it's out of balance. All right? There's no teamwork. There's no working together. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to move these over and get some clarifiers for this Two of Wands in the future. And when I have, like, a two like that, I like to pull one for each side to see what the two paths are that you could take. Clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Pisces. Clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Pisces. That's too many, but this one isn't. And clarify the Two of Wands on the right for Pisces. Clarify the Two of Wands on the right for Pisces. Okay, so your one path you have is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. If you have a potential connection with a Cancer, they would be a good bet for you. If not, it could be traveling. It could be moving, like actually physically moving your house, not picking it up and moving it, but you know what I mean, moving out. Moving forward, it's victory. So one path leads you to potentially moving, you know, but definitely a victory. It's definitely forward movement, all right? The other path, you have the Five of Swords reverse. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If one of these paths has to do with an air sign, I'm going to say probably not the best bet for you because Five of Swords reversed it's not engaging in conflict anymore. It's like there was a conflict, like harsh communication, petty back and forth bullshit, name calling. You're not engaging in it anymore, but it's like a loss. It's like if you take that path, there's going to be a loss. Okay, so one path is like ultimate victory and the other one is not at all. It's shit. So pay attention when you're trying to decide what you want to do. Just really, really pay attention. All right? All right, let's get your potential obstacle. I already have one here. I'm just going to pull a clarifier. There we go. Okay. Guys, your potential obstacle, you have the Nine of Cups reversed, your energy as well as Cancer and Scorpio, and you also have with it the Moon. This is your actual card and it's reversed. So you guys are out of sorts. You're not in your element. You're not feeling like your whole self. With the Nine of Cups reversed and your card reversed here, it's like you're looking for happiness outside of yourself. You can't depend on someone else to fill your cup for you. You have to do that on your own. And when you don't, when you depend on someone else, you know, to fulfill your emotional needs, whatever, then you get all reversed like this. You know, and it makes you out of balance. Like you can't balance yourself out through someone else. You have to do that on your own. Okay, and it could also be, you know, that you have a lack of clarity on all of this going on. Like you don't know what to do. Like you feel like really dissatisfied, really unfulfilled. You don't know what the fuck to do. There's no clarity. Honestly, you just need to get yourself together so that you can make that decision. All right? All right, let's get you some advice, Pisces. Advice for Pisces in love, November 18th through the 24th. Advice for Pisces in love. Okay. All right, guys. Your advice, you have the High Priest reverse. This is a Hierophant card. It's Taurus energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to be. But it is like, it's like a lack of commitment. If there is a commitment, it's very unconventional. Like there are a lot of options here. If there's an actual commitment, it's not conventional. Do you know what I mean? You guys may have conflicting spiritual beliefs, moral beliefs, conflicting cultural, religious beliefs, whatever. It may not line up and it may be causing some problems, or you may need to get in touch with your spirituality. Whatever your religious beliefs are, you may need to reach out to someone in that aspect for some counseling, you know? And you also have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So it's not time right now to start something real committed. It's not, because you have some things here that you need to work on within yourself before you try to get into something super committed, right? This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn again. So if there's an Earth sign in your midst and they're offering you something, I would worry about it a little bit. Okay? Might not be too legit. Okay. All right, guys. Take care, and I will talk to you in a week. Love you guys.